Hey Tigers, welcome back to the Ridge Rundown. We've got a packed episode full of teamwork, talent, and a little bit of magic. Let's jump right in. First up, things got competitive in the math classroom with some whiteboard races. Students went head-to-head solving math problems at lightning speed because nothing says math skills like a little friendly competition. Way to go, Math Masters.
We're with Ms. Hawkins at Anita Ridge. Ms. Hawkins, would you tell us a little bit about the whiteboard races?
Of course. So the whiteboard races are really fun because the students get to race against each other to finish a problem. And then it's really good for me also because I can assess to determine what students know what's going on, if it's okay to move on, or if I need to slow down in my teaching.
I feel it's pretty fun and it's a good way to start off class, and it really helps me with my quizzes, tests, and assignments.
Our 7th grade English class has just finished reading Freak the Mighty, a story that packs a big heart and even bigger message. It's all about friendship, bravery, and believing in yourself no matter what challenges you face. From laughter to tears, this book had students feeling all the emotions. Let's dive in and hear what they thought about Freak the Mighty.
So, what do you think of Freak the Mighty?
I love the book Freak the Mighty. It's about two unlikely friends that come together, and their appearances really outshine what you think might happen in the book.
What's your favorite Kevin moment?
My favorite Kevin moment is when he gets his ornithopter stuck in the tree.
I'm here interviewing Hattie about Freak the Mighty. So, what is your favorite character moment?
My favorite character moment is probably the end of the book when we find out Max wrote the book.
I'm interviewing Zoe about the Freak the Mighty book. So, Zoe, what is your favorite Kevin moment?
I would say my favorite Kevin moment is at the Christmas party whenever he said it's so quiet you could hear a mouse fart.
What was your favorite Kevin moment?
Probably like when he dressed up in the Darth Vader costume or the squirt gun part.
Our amazing choir hit the stage for their fall festival performance. From harmonies to high notes, they made sure the audience felt the spirit of the season. Huge shout out to everyone who performed in it. You nailed it. Hi, we're here with Miss Beatty, the choir teacher here at Anita Ridge. Miss Beatty, would you tell us a little bit about the field trip you recently took to the Performing Arts Center?
We did 2 big field trips. One was on Monday for all of the 7th and 8th grade female choir students. And then on Thursday, we had one for all the boys. They went to the Performing Arts Center. They learned 4 songs over the last 2 months. And we did a big performance with all of the other middle schools and the freshman academy and high school choir students. So each of those concerts was a really big deal. I think the concert with the women on Monday, we had about 400 choir kids on stage and in the aisles and anywhere we could put them so that the audience could see them perform. They had a great time. They did amazing on stage. Everybody in the audience, I think, loved all of the songs. So it was a really fun opportunity for the kids to perform with BA students from across the district.
And finally, science got a little more spooky. Students mixed up some mind-bending experiments with Mr. Walter. Whether it's color-changing potions or bubbling reactions, it's proof that science really is magical. I'm here with Mr. Walter. Can you tell us a little bit more about what you did for the science experiments in Miss Weidman's room?
Yes, we did some science magic tricks, Halloween magic tricks with Miss Weidman's students and Mr. S's students. I have an example here. We have this magically appearing ink. You paint over it with your baking soda, put whatever secret message you want, and then you paint over it with turmeric mixture, and it will automatically change it colors. So you have some magic science there.
Thank you.
So, Ms. McClough, tell us a little bit about what you guys are doing in science.
We are starting our chemical reactions unit, and so today, as an introduction, we're doing 5 mini labs over today and tomorrow to learn about different types of chemical reactions and what those look like. And we put a little Halloween theme on it, so hopefully we'll have some fun.
This episode is sponsored by Anita Ridge Book Fair, where stories come to life, readers become heroes, and your wallets get lighter.
In a world starved for stories, a single event turns readers into legends. An event where courage is measured in chapters, and heroes are not forged in fire, but in fiction. This fall, A journey awaits behind glossy covers, a mystery hidden in the shadows of a bookcase. And somewhere, a middle schooler contemplates buying a Frappuccino scented highlighter. Here, where every dollar tells a story, every bookmark marks a destiny, and every cat poster lets you know it's all good. So turn the page, face your fate, and remember, in the end, we all judge a book by its cover just a little. The Scholastic Book Fair at Oneida Ridge, because every hero's journey starts with the courage to ask mom for some money.
That's all for this week's Fridge Rundown. Keep showing that Tiger Pride and we'll see you next time.